So it's match day, guys, and I wanted to talk to you about Julian Alvarez. I know I've not been around for the past few days. I've been a little bit under the weather, but I'm a little bit better today. So we're going to be doing this Julian Alvarez video, and then I'll be doing the normal Sunday paper talk video. In this one, we're going to be looking at his stats, what his agent said, and I'm going to be comparing him with Nunez, Jota, and Isaac. So if you are interested in this type of content, guys, please make sure you are hitting that subscribe button, the like button, and leave a comment down below. I want to know, do you rather, well, not do you, would you rather have Isaac or Alvarez as the main striker for Liverpool next season? So, before we go any further, I need to let you know where this has all come from, guys, where it's all stemmed from. So basically, it's come from a place, well, a site called Win All Sports. Now, I'm just going to ask Grok to give me a summary of what this site is, so we're all on the same page. Basically, Win All Sports is an Arabic sports platform that thrives on delivering exclusive scoops and believes in fueling fans' passions with detailed updates on global football stars and rivalries, including Mohamed Salah being one of the big Arabic stars. And that is basically what Grok said. So, this is, I'm going to show you the article. I've had it translated into English from Arabic. So I'm just literally going to stick to the quotes, guys, because I have tried to try and make sense of it because some of the wording is a little bit different. And I can't. So we'll just stick to his quotes, and then we'll cover the rest of it. So as well, Alvarez has been in the news lately as well because he had that controversial penalty where, you know, allegedly he hit the ball twice. I mean, come on, he obviously slipped. I mean, it should be a retake, that, or what? Do you know? Anyway, that's by the by. We don't have to worry about that, really, do we? So here we go. This is what he said here, guys. His agent, that is. So he says, I can confirm that Liverpool were interested in Julian last season. As for the future, it's not the right time to talk about it because Julian is involved in important tournaments and he's fully focused on them. Now, one key thing I want to pull out of that straight away is he did not say that he would not be on the move this summer. He didn't, for me, 100% rule out a move of his player this summer. He gave the standard response of, you know, we're not thinking about that right now. He's got other things, you know, at Atletico Madrid to be thinking about. I mean, this is his first full season at Atletico Madrid, if I remember correctly. But yeah, I mean, I remember when he played for City, and there was a couple of times when he played against Liverpool, I'm sure, in the past, when I was like, oh, you know, he's a pretty good player, him. And then they went and signed Erling Ireland, and he kind of scuppered his career at that club, didn't it? Let's be fair with that. So, let's have a look at his stats, shall we? So, we'll go to transfer market for this bit. What I want to show you is this bit here. So, as you can see there, his contract doesn't expire till 2030. He is sponsored by Adidas, which, you know, bodes well for the whole new thing we've got with Adidas going further forward. He can play across the front three, either as a centre forward or a winger on either side, which is one of them versatility things that Liverpool do like in the players that they're going by. His current market value is at 80 million euros, and Atletico Madrid bought him for 75 million euros there. I'm not too sure actually if that's like the base fee with a 15 million on add-ons. I'm presuming it would be, but anyway. And then these are his stats for the season, guys. So this is this current season. 43 games, 22 goals, 5 assists. So he gets a goal or assist. Well, sorry, he gets a goal every 130 minutes. And he's played 2,861 minutes. Just quickly to move over to show you his club-by-club stats. Let's have a look at that one so you can see how many goals he scored when he was at... there you go. So it's just here on the right here. So at River Plate, he played 122 games, 54 goals, 31 assists. At Man City, 103 games, 36 goals, 17 assists. And then his first season in La Liga for Atletico Madrid, to all competitions, 43 games, 22 goals, and 5 assists. So he's quite a prolific player, in all fairness, compared to that. Now, this is his stat map for this season, just him by himself there, guys. You know, pretty good all round. The only weakness he's really got is his aerial, which probably to be expected with his height. But yeah, really, really good stats there. Now, comparing him to the other three players, this is what that looks like. Now, he is still the blue color. So if you can see that, that's what he still is. Nunez is like the pinky red. Very poor season, guys, all around. I mean, the only one he's really got any sort of where, near the other three players is the non-penalty goals, because he doesn't take the penalties. And then he is slightly above Alvarez for XG, which is obviously expected goals. So the chances that Nunez gets are probably a bit more clear cut than what Alvarez gets, and that's why he's above Alvarez. There is what I would suggest from that. Diogo Jota is the green. Now, he is, in my opinion, the most all-round player out of all four of these. The one stat for me, which is key, is the minutes played, guys. Look at that end column there. Diogo Jota has only played 945 minutes this season. This is just league-based, by the way. And that is one of the things for me which makes me think that Liverpool need to sign at least 2 strikers this year, guys, because one of the best stats you need is availability, and Diogo Jota just is not that. I mean, if Jota had the similar type of minutes as an Alvarez or an Isaac, then I don't think Liverpool would be going into this summer scraping around for like trying to get the next star, because you'd probably just go with Diogo Jota, wouldn't you? And you probably just move on Nunez, go with Jota, and then just bring in someone who's a bit younger to be like a understudy to Diogo Jota. But he just is not available, guys, unfortunately. So I do think it's high time Liverpool move on from him also this summer. And then the big one that everyone is talking about, the one that every Liverpool fan is saying that we should go and get, Alexander Isaac, is the yellow. Now, again, there's a few here where if you look, like, so passes received and passes to the box, Alvarez is better than Isaac. Alvarez is better than Isaac in assists. They're pretty much bang on the same for attacking actions. Obviously, again, they're not too far off from each other for the aerial, which is a little bit surprising to me, compared to the height difference between them. Non-penalty goals, Isaac is at the top and Alvarez is like third. And then XG again, Alexander Isaac is pretty much bang on the same as Diogo Jota, with Alvarez down here in fourth, for that. So, as an overall, I wouldn't say that Alexander Isaac and Alvarez is that different. I mean, maybe Alvarez has been asked to do different things, different systems, blah, 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 blah. I do think Alvarez would probably come a little bit cheaper, especially if a deal can be done. The one caveat for me is I think every single player who plays in Spain has to have some sort of release clause put into their contract. Now, some of these can be like astronomical fees. When you look at, is he called Yamal, who plays for Barcelona? I think he's got like it's like £1 billion release clause, something daft like that. Doesn't mean you actually have to pay that. You can obviously negotiate a fee, but some of these are not as cut and dry as they are over here. So yeah. Anyway, guys, let me know down below, what do you think about Julian Alvarez as a potential new number 9 for Liverpool? I mean, I wouldn't say no. And I do think, guys, you need to probably stop thinking about Alexander Isaac. I just don't believe Liverpool will go out and spend that money. You probably, the two for me that seem most likely is Sesko and Alvarez. Sesko may be on his way to London. I don't know. I just have a sneaky feeling he may want to go to Arsenal. I don't know. I've got nothing to back that up. It's just a theory that I've got. But anyway, guys, let me know down below, Isaac or Alvarez, and I'll catch you in the next one.